Hey yo, what's good, man? Um, Question. We know and understand. Well, I know and understand. Let me not say we, but I know and understand that every time a riot occurred here in the United Snakes of America, it's been because of something white folks have done to the black man or to the original people. Uh, I don't know if you know that mankind is possible because of black people. I don't know how many of you people know how America came to be. How did this name America get placed on this land? And how was this land obtained? See, white folks, none of you people that talks all this racist shit, no white folk originate in this place called America. No white folk originated here. You research where you originated, it's always somewhere in Europe, in that way, in that direction. Never, ever, ever here. You were born here, yes, but originate, no, you do not. Not one white folk originate in this place called America. But yet still, you think it's you that have the right to talk shit to everybody else. But if you knew the truth, if this people here in the United Snakes of America would have instituted that this type of shit be taught in schools, and it's a part of that curriculum, would racism be an issue today? Especially if them racists knew the truth. Come on, man. Tell your kids the truth, man. Let them understand. Lead them. Show it to them, man. You know, because if white folks, if you would know this, because maybe some of you don't know that. No, you may just think you must be under that foul misconception. No, you don't originate here, so really you don't have a right disrespecting anybody else. Because when you trace your bloodline, you too are a foreigner. In this place belonging to the Indians. That's right. That's right. This land, this place, America, is Indian. It's Indian property. Was stolen from the Indians by white ancestors. That's right. Laws were enacted to favor them, which some of them are still in effect today. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. White folks, since you've been in power, when you can study the history, you know it's been a fucked up journey. When white folks is at the helm, how many good white folks has really been president in that building? Think about it. How many of them were good people? Not many. Many were racist. Racist. You're talking about racist. These motherfuckers steal a place, then you put white folks in all these power positions. What the fuck? What's the purpose of the Pope? These are all man-made positions, man. Man-made. You motherfuckers who get involved, you don't ever think about that. You don't hear about no Pope in no Bible. Where the fuck do you hear about the Pope at? This is some shit white folks did, once again. And you don't question it. Man, who the fuck gets that type of power over people? And if you knew the truth, let's say some of you would use your brains and you would think. White, it was black folks, we are the original people. Period. Right? Now, our folks, our ancestors left information through the hieroglyphics. Now, the information that they left never spoke about this God that white folks introduced to you people later on. Now, I'm quite sure if you know anything about back in that time, they were worshiping idols. They didn't believe in this God white folks introduced you to. You see, back then, Wouldn't you think black folks, if out of any people, would know about this God white folks introduced you to? And imagine if that information was left and we never saw it, because when white folks started stealing shit, if you can look at some of the great artifacts of black folks and you see how they're defaced, it was because the white folks defaced it, shot the nose and the lips off and all that other shit. Because these racist motherfuckers didn't believe it, that there was just so many artifacts. That was way before that. So they wanted to get rid of them type of art, them type of statues. So they forced your people to stop reading, and through that time they were enacting stories to favor them. But if you read some of these stories, you would know that mathematically it would have just been impossible for Caucasians to have been in that time. Listen, if you're a thinker, racism, the truth have nothing to do with racism. Not the truth. You know, you got these devices. You got all this information. In order for you to find the truth, you are going to have to dig amongst all those lies, because there's going to be so many lies out there. But you can maneuver through the lies and seek that truth out, and it will be there. There's a lot of information, misinformation out there. A lot of it is bullshit information. You know, they talk about Christopher. He discovered nothing, and they still talk about that dumb motherfucker today. They talk about that racist, rapist, and thief like he done something that can be construed as conducive for mankind. Ain't that a bitch? He didn't discover, nor did he find any goddamn thing. You see, they just always wanted to put Caucasian foreigners, because many were foreigners. These were Caucasian foreigners who were sailing. I just wish the Indians were stronger and didn't go for that bullshit. See, I wish they wasn't kind people like they were. Like we were. We were kind people, man. And that was the greatest mistake from our people. We was kind to a bunch of strangers. Instead of, nah, fuck that, get out of here. And, oh, them people crazy. Because once they see we attacking, keep it moving. You're not welcome here. But it was being kind. Come, drink, eat, come. Let's be merry. And while you being kind, they slithering in the dirt on your ass. They slithering and they moving sideways, looking for ways to get what you got. You know, I say to myself, I said, imagine the Indians were smarter. Now, imagine if the Indians were smarter and didn't go for that, where would, and I ask you Caucasian, if you use your brain, if the Indians didn't go for the bullshit, where would Caucasians be today? And what would the name of this land be? We know the Indians would be in charge. And would it be in this fucked up shape the way it is at white folks at the helm? No, it wouldn't be. No. I doubt we would have issues with drugs, alcohol. I don't think we have an issue. I would like to have seen that. You know, because, you know, when white folks, you tell the story, especially when you're going against the Indians, all you gotta do is look at some of the old movies. White folks would always win. You would go into their land, you would disrespect them, and if they did something that any people should do, defend what the fuck is theirs, and then it was you, the invaders, the thieves, that would accuse them of being, what was that term? Savages. I couldn't understand it. All they was doing was defending. They had a right to defend their land. God damn, man. I mean, why is it so hard for people to tell some truth? You know, I have no respect for lies. You know something, man? I need some, my fucking tongue dry as fuck, man. Dry as fuck, nigga. Where my candy at? You know me, I keep on. Hmm. You know, I wish man would deal with man straight up. Always tell the truth, man. Why is it important that motherfucker lie? See, to me, cowards lie. That's who lie. Scared motherfuckers lie. Why is that important? We know, you know, white folk, that you've done a bad job. And some of you, even regardless of all the truth you know, you make no attempt to try to rectify your fucking wrong. And you know, you very racist motherfuckers, you got the nerve to talk about some God shit. I don't get it, man. This God that you white folks introduced to the world, what is he supposed to be? Some righteous person? A God of love? Respect? And I mean, if this is what this book is saying, I mean, what's up with going contrary to what is being said? Then some of you got the nerve to go to church. For what? For what? You motherfuckers ain't believing some of the bullshit that's coming out of your mouths? Goddamn, your actions show that. So you're wasting time. That's why I don't believe that there's a God. Because you, white folks, has always contradicted this God. But you got so many misleading, weak motherfuckers that have to depend on some unseen shit, some white God that you white folks introduced to the world, never doing jack shit. You know, motherfucker nobody gives them self-credit. Yeah, first of all, after you went in the ring, you went in and took care of your business, and you were victorious because you believed in your craft. You invested in your craft. Nah, God wasn't in the ring with you. You win the championship, man. We give God wasn't on the court with you. You know, God wasn't on the field with you. Why you people feel it's always that you invoke something you never gonna see? You give yourself first and foremost the credit for getting to where the fuck you got. God never, nah. You got what you got because you was good at what the fuck you did. That's why. Now, if you sit down and think, any one of you out there, I invite you to do that. Think and ask yourself, be honest. Remember when you was a kid? Things were so fucked up. And you be like, God, come on now. Need some help here, Lord. Children here, man. The kids need help, man. Did God ever knock on the door? What happened there? When you motherfuckers are struggling and you praying and to no avail. What the fuck are you thinking? You still going to church and saying, yo, this motherfucker, I'm giving what little bit of money I mean, goddamn. And the way you motherfuckers is telling the story, God rich and motherfucker. So if God rich, I need loan from God. I'm giving God something for. You motherfuckers say he got an endless bank account. Nigga, I'm not giving you motherfuckers shit. God, I need something from you. I ain't bullshit. Lord, hit me up, goddammit. I'm financially in goddamn embarrassed. I ain't bullshit. I'm financially, nigga, embarrassed. This fucking talking endless bank account. So why the fuck you need my little bit of chunk change for? You say God got an endless. It's an endless motherfucker. It's just so much overflowing in platinum houses and all this other good shit. So why the fuck do we need from strugglers? Why? Ask yourself that. And where do the money go? You know, I was a stupid motherfucker. And there was this African dude. There was a church around the way. And I would go, you know, and for some reason, you know, kids, you know, me and kids, we just like, we get along, man, because I'm good at it. They're like my brothers and sons and nephews, and that's how the fuck I deal with them. trying to, set the best example that I can. And one time I gave a nigga $60. And I felt stupid doing that. $60. I mean, 60 goddamn dollars. And there was a place next door to the church. And he done nothing with that. And I don't understand. I'm like, yo, where the money going? Yo, why don't you just fix this place up so the kids can go up and down? So I'm like, yo, where's the money going? I mean, what you doing with the money, man? And you're not doing nothing with the church here. So I need to know where is the money going, man. I think I got the right to know where the money going, nigga. And you motherfuckers doing nothing with it but spending it on yourself. And I said, damn, that was so goddamn stupid. After hearing this asshole tell me that God have an endless. It's endless. Hey man, give me my $60, nigga, so I can go on my way. Some bitch. Ain't that a bitch? This nigga's up there sending these motherfucking monkey head, monkey suit dressing motherfuckers around with the buck. Hey, brother, we gonna pass this brother around 3 times today. I spoke to the Lord prior to coming outside here today, y'all. And I spoke to God. Thank you very much. Ain't that a bitch? Don't believe the hype, y'all. Don't fucking believe. Not the hype. You know what I'm saying?